So over the past couple of weeks, I've been posting videos here talking about meta platforms or Facebook. And we've been talking about this ever since big money started buying a ton of it back around the end of September, early November, and October. And I really want to go over where I see this thing going within the next couple of weeks, because this thing is setting up very well to have a strong Q1. So guys, we're going to go through the flow. We're going to go over how I see this thing moving in the next couple of weeks, the technical setups, the price targets, the support, the stop losses, and everything you guys need to be trading Facebook for the next couple of months. Guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because all these videos are time sensitive. Check out our Discord. It's completely free. The link is in the description. We are the top free trading Discord out there. We have over 4,300 members. You guys get access to free courses, live streams, seminars, webinars, and the best unusual options bot, so that you guys get access to the same unusual flow and dark pools that I do. Go ahead and check it out, guys. The link is in the description. Now, looking at Facebook, we have had a very, very strong 1 year, 365 days. Even though there have been some significant pullbacks within that time, we have been following this major trend line support basically for the entire year. Every single time that we pull down, we take a good support. But recently, within the past 3 months from September, we have had a very strong bullish pennant forming, and a bullish pennant forms when we have a strong support moving its way up to a fixed point, like we can see here on this weekly chart, and a strong resistance moving its way down to the same exact fixed point. Now, this fixed point here is what is called the apex zone. One of the ways that I like to explain it is where you have one finger squeezing a pimple on one side, the other finger squeezing a pimple on the other side, and then eventually all the pus gets to the head of the pimple and the pimple explodes. This case, usually 80% of the time, it squeezes to the upside. So I know that's disgusting, but it's one of the best ways for me to explain it. Now, looking at the RSI, it is pointing up, which is a very strong sign on the weekly, and also the MACD histogram and MACD are looking like they're going to cross on the weekly. So looking at the next couple of months, it seems like we should easily be able to see Facebook back up at 386 to potentially 400, even $420 by mid-March, maybe early April. And we do have earnings coming up in the next couple of weeks, which I think as well could be another good thing for this, coming up on the 26th of January from what Black Box is saying, which I think that they're going to have strong quarterly earnings for Q4. And if you notice too, where the apex of this little squeeze is, it's really lining up with the 26th to 27th of January, within this range here, which is when earnings is. And we tend to see this happen a lot for big squeezes like this, where a stock is just not going to move until we have a catalyst or a big reason for something like this to happen for this big breakout, which would be earnings. But looking so far, Facebook is looking very, very, very good. We have had a lot of calls coming through for Facebook over the past couple of months. Like, if you guys remember, they've been buying the living crap out of Facebook for weeks and weeks and weeks. The last time that we saw this was 12.27. We had some $31 or some 12.31 calls coming through. We had some December calls coming through. We saw these big Facebook calls, $715, $300 strike, 1.1 million come through in the middle of December. And then back at the end of November, we had some very strong Facebook calls coming through as well. The initial ones were for 12.17, and then we had some more for January and February. So across the board, they've been buying a lot for the past couple of months out until the next couple of months. And looking at how this thing is setting up on the weekly chart, this is looking very, very good. Now, the way that I would personally be playing this is through buying shares. I know a lot of people want to play calls. If you really want to get calls, what I would personally recommend is going the next couple of months out, so that this way you don't have to deal with high amounts of theta decay. Theta decay is what's going to destroy your option, even if you are right. For me, I don't currently have a position because I have like $120,000 in a bunch of other positions, but I really like this setup, and a lot of people have been asking me about it. The best entry here, the best buying range would be down here at $320. If this thing falls to $320 within the next couple of weeks before earnings, I will definitely be buying it up. Guys, I hope this video helps. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, comment down below different tickers you guys want me to look over, and let me know what price you think Facebook will be by the end of Q1. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks for all of the support, and I'll see you next time. Peace.